Okay, babes, we're doing our hair today, and this time it's with YG Wigs. They sent over their feather crochet hair extensions in 20 inches, tight curly texture. It's human hair, it's soft, and they challenged me to create 2 full looks in one video. So grab a snack, because this install is about to give natural curl fantasy. Straight out the bag, this texture is giving twist out realness, soft, fluffy, and natural looking. I got mine in 20 inches and picked up 4 packs total. Price-wise, each pack was $56.10 after the discount, and the total came up to $244 with tax and free shipping included. Not bad for human hair crochet extensions, and you can definitely reuse this hair for another install. I always start with clean, moisturized hair and a decent braid pattern. Nothing crazy, just flat and secure so the crochet lays right and blends seamlessly. I am a girly with dry skin and scalp, so I have been using the Royal Oil Scalp Elixir to help keep the dandruff at bay. It is pretty good and it has been working. If you guys are interested, check out the description box for more. So installation wise, it's pretty straightforward. Loop, pull, secure, repeat. But I did run into a few things worth mentioning. Some of the bundles came packaged a little differently, so the detangling process wasn't consistent across all 4 packs. Also, the thread construction that holds the strands together has a small synthetic base that can occasionally catch on your braids when feeding the crochet needle through. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to note if you're installing this for the first time. At one point, I noticed it snagging on my braids, which made it tricky to feed multiple strands at once, so I slowed down and started installing 1 strand at a time instead of 2 or 3. That made a big difference. If you're running into the same thing, try gently stretching the loop area before feeding it through, and apply a little leave-in or an oil to your braid section. That extra slip helps the crochet glide through more smoothly and prevents friction. Once you get the hang of it, installation becomes easy, and honestly, the finished result is worth the effort. The hair feels super lightweight. I only used about 3.5 packs for a full install, and it still looks full and fluffy. Once everything was in, I defined the curls using water and mousse. I brushed through gently and used a diffuser to fluff them out. The curls came back to life and the texture looked even more natural. The hair takes product really well. It doesn't get crunchy, just soft and defined. Then I added a few light layers around my face to shape it up and make the curls fall naturally. This part instantly made the hair look more styled and professional. So if you're a girly on the go like myself, style number 1 is for you. I literally wore the hair in its natural state, just spritz it with a bit of water to get the curls popping, grab my diffuser, and that was it. This is the hair in its shrunken state, and let me tell you, it still looks very natural, very full, and very cute. Let's move on to style number 2. Now for the second look, I want to show you exactly how I stretch and elongate these curls because the hair really has versatility. This is also my nighttime routine, so you're getting the real behind the scenes. First, I spritz the hair with a little water just to rehydrate it. Then I add a bit of mousse to bring the curls back to life and give everything that soft, juicy definition. After that, I grab my Dyson and I use the Flyaway nozzle. I love this attachment because it stretches the curls while keeping the texture intact and reducing frizz at the same time. It gives me length without blowing the hair out completely. If you're curious about it, I'll have it listed in the description. What I really like about this step is that it feels exactly like stretching my natural hair. So if you're already used to maintaining curls, this part is going to feel very familiar and easy. Once everything is stretched, I take a few sections and do light twists. Nothing tight, just enough to set the elongated pattern. After that, I pull all the hair into a loose ponytail to stretch it even more while I sleep. And maintenance is really simple. I detangle using water and either mousse or leave-in to restore moisture. I'd recommend detangling every 2 to 3 days to prevent matting since it's human hair. Treat it like your own. Takedown was also easy as well. I just unbraided my hair and gently removed the crochet pieces. No tangling, no breakage. I'll definitely be reusing this hair, which is a plus because your dollar stretches further. Now after the twists have set overnight, this is the takedown process and it's super simple. I didn't use any oils or anything special on my hands. I just take my time and lightly unravel each twist with my fingers. The key is to be gentle so you don't create unnecessary frizz, and you can already see how pretty the curls look once they're released. They're stretched, they're shiny, and they hold that elongated pattern beautifully. Adding a bit of heat the night before definitely helps with this result. The curls look smooth, defined, and honestly, very natural. The hair itself is so lightweight and bouncy that it moves exactly how my own hair would after a twist and set. Once everything is unraveled, I just go in with a hair pick and fluff at the roots wherever I need a little extra volume. Nothing too crazy, just enough to shape it and separate a few curls without disturbing the definition. I will say I did do a few snips off camera. This hair does have shrinkage, like shrinkage will humble you every single time. But the good thing is when they say 20 inches, you definitely get 20 inches. So even if you cut a little here and there to customize your shape, you still have plenty of length to play with. That's honestly one of my favorite things about this hair. It gives you room to shape it, stretch it, fluff it, cut it, and the curls will still look healthy and natural. It styles really beautifully. So here's the hair around day 4 or 5, and honestly, it still looks the same as day 1. The curls are holding, it's still shiny, still lightweight, and I haven't had any shedding or random pieces falling out. You'll notice I did snip a bit off in the back section. It was just a touch longer than the rest, and I wanted everything to have a more uniform shape. But that's the thing I love about this hair. You can trim it, fluff it, shape it, like I said earlier, and it still keeps its look. Overall, I'd absolutely recommend this hair. It's soft, lightweight, and blends beautifully. The only thing I changed is the construction at the base of the crochet strand. If YG Wigs smooths that out, installation would be flawless. This hair actually gets better over time, especially if you're someone who's already used to tending to your natural hair. Big thank you to YG Wigs for sponsoring today's video. I'll link all the details below. Let me know which look you're feeling more, the natural curls or the elongated version. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more hair content.